Hello guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Kennedy Saganta. I'm here to tell you story number 11. The title is Read a Book or Go to Jail. Read a Book or Go to Jail tell about Stan Wilson lived in New Bedford, Massachusetts. He stole car and bicycle from people. One day, the police caught him and sent him to jail. The next year, Stan was out of jail. He told some people his name was Jim Rosen. He got money from a business. Then he ran away with the money. The police caught him again and sent him to jail. The year after that, Stan was back to home again. One night, he stole some money from a store, and again the police caught him. But this time, they sent him to Judge Ken. Judge Ken asked Stan, "Do you want to go to jail again? Or do you want to read books?" Stan didn't understand. "This time," said the judge, "you can decide. You can read book with Professor Wexler at the New Bedford High School, or you can go to jail." Stan was 27 years old. He didn't have a high school degree. He didn't read very much. He didn't like reading, but he didn't want to go to jail again. So he decided to read books in Professor Wexler class. "You must go to every class," said Judge Ken, "and you must read all the books." After all, Stan went to the first class. There were 10 men in the class, and all of the men were sent by Judge Ken. In the first class, they read a short story. Professor Wexler asked, "What did you think about it?" The men said nothing. They didn't know how to talk about story. Stan wanted to answer the question, but he was afraid to talk. He didn't want the other men to hear him. "Did you like the story?" asked Professor Wexler. "No," said Stan. "Why not?" "Because the end was happy, but life is not happy," said Stan. "That's not true," said another man. "Life is so happy for some people." Then other men start talking about the story and about life. They talked for 2 hours. Professor Wexler taught them to read a book for the next class. It was a book about a young man with many problems. At the next class, Professor Wexler asked again, "What did you think?" This time, the men were not afraid to answer. They had a lot of ideas about the book, and they talked a lot about their life. For 12 weeks, Stan read books and talked about them. Then he had to decide again, go to class or go to jail. He decided to go to class. After that, Stan took evening class at the high school. He went to work in the daytime. The next year, he started evening class at the university. Now Stan is a good student, and he has no problem with the police, thanks to Judge Ken and Professor Wexler and some books. Lesson can be learned. Someone who often commits crimes can change for the better when he is given the opportunity to learn again. Give someone space to find their true identity. Then we can see the best change in him. I am Kennedy Saganta. See you again.